Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions were awarded $1 million for damages for the fight Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I asked one question, is why would Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions receive $1 million in damages? What damages did they occur? For that, Devin Haney Promotions and me, we thankful to Devin Haney and stepping up and allowing us to do our job with Devin Haney Promotions and sue the entire outfit. So with that saying, the suit stands, and Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum, I'm ashamed that you as an attorney also would advise that fighters don't sue. I mean, haven't you been sued before? Marvin Hagler, Terrence Crawford, so welcome to boxing and the Devin Haney era.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Tim motherfucking Brad. What's up with you, boy?
Man, Tim, what's going
up,
on,
Coach?
fam? Man, Tim, talk to me, fam. You go, hey Tim. You said soft. When you said soft,
Yeah, that's just softer than Charmin, man.
Why
That's
you
extra soft, softer than that. It's a new type of Charmin. Crazy.
Why you
look,
say it
man.
soft?
Because you can take everything into consideration, right? The PED, PEDs, and all of that shit. Okay, I get all of that. But what about that left hook? You didn't stop that left hook. Let's say it's give him extra strength or whatever. It don't matter. You still didn't stop that left hook, right?
Right.
2, you already got paid, man, for the pounds, right? The pounds that he had supposedly had on him. You got paid for that, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you got the shit off your record. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen no shit like that in all my years of boxing, where somebody literally get a loss off their record, bro, because somebody took PEDs. I've never seen anything like that, man, before. So if you get that too, now you finna sue this man for what? Like, it's almost like suing for like alimony, man. So it's crazy. It's like pain and suffering and all this shit, man. Get your ass back into the ring, man, and handle it that way. That's what you do. So you want to mess up your business. You want to try to go after that bag or whatever, man, and do it in the court system. But you don't want to face this man in the ring head up, man. Come on, bro. Face this man in the ring head up. Do Olympic-style drug testing all the way through, 6 months out, whatever it takes, and settle it like that. That you want to get back at Ryan Garcia? Do it that way. Don't go suing him, man. Now you looking soft. You looking terrible, man. You looking like you're making yourself look bad, man. And I'm just keeping it 100 to fuck with everybody, man. And I know there's a lot of people out there that probably agree with me, and there's some people that don't agree with me. They're like, get that money soon. This ain't never been done in boxing. Never seen anything like this, because we men at the end of the day, dog, and we just settle it. We settle it in the ring. All right, you cheated the first time. I get that. You cheated the first time. You need to cheat to beat me. That's fine. But you know what? I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna beat your ass the next time. You ain't gonna be cheating the next time we get in the ring, and I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? What it's all about. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm saying it's soft, bro. That's the reason why I'm saying it's soft. It don't make no damn sense. This is just the weirdest shit I've ever seen in the history of boxing, bro.
Tim, okay, me playing devil's advocate. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for the Haneys for one moment. What say you about we're fighting the good fight? Cheating, illegal drug use is a problem in the sport of boxing, and since no one is willing to take up the mantle to fight this corruption in the sport, the Haneys are taking it upon themselves to fight the good fight, and they're willing to get crucified from the likes of Timothy Bradley or the likes of the fans who may not like what they're saying in order to clean the sport up. What say you about that?
That's bullshit. That's cleaning nothing up. All they want to do is clean up and get their pockets full. That's it. That's all they trying to do. It ain't nothing about the sport. They try to make it seem like that. It ain't nothing about the sport. I want to clean up the sport. I want to this or that. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like that, bro. It is all about themselves, man. That's it, coach. Trust me, man. Clean up the sport. Stop, man. The sport is, and it's been its way since the beginning, man. I fought dudes that use performance enhancement drugs. Now, did they get caught? No, but I know that I fought motherfuckers that have used performance enhancement drugs, man. And I ain't sitting here crying. I ain't sitting here whining about it. It is what it is, you know. But hey, man, look, I don't agree with that, man, at all. I don't agree with that statement at all.
What
Clean up
about
the
what
sport.
about
Stop.
battery though? There, the first word that jumped out of
Bro,
the
this is
lawsuit to me
boxing.
was battery. They sued for
This is
battery.
boxing. This is, man, this is boxing, bro. Like, this is boxing. Battery? Like, are you kidding me? You in a fight, bro. Battery in a fight? Come on, man. Stop. Bro, you could have won this fucking fight, man. I've beaten dudes that were on PEDs, man. Literally, I know they were on PEDs. I heard they was on PEDs, bro. And I beat these dudes, man. You know, strategy, keeping your damn right hand up at home. The dude had a puncher's chance, and that was it, man. The dude, and I heard the dude didn't even train, man.
No,
The
he
dude
didn't
was
train.
out partying, dude was out drinking, dude was out doing what he do. Like, bro, he beat you without even training, man. And okay, let's say we got the pounds, okay. But the dude, if you understand, the dude was literally 20 pounds that Monday.
Yeah.
He was 20 pounds overweight, man, and he got down, drained his body down to as much as he possibly can, to 3 pounds from 140. Now I'm not condoning it. However, the dude was 20 pounds before that, man. And you agreed, you signed, he got money, yada, yada, yada. And then now, man, you want to sue the man after he done beat your millie whopped you with that left hook. That's all he did was just throw the left hook and caught you with it, bro. Closed his eyes in the first round and hit you with the left hook. I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, for real. All you have to do is hold the fucking phone, bro. Hold your right hand up. So I don't know, man. This is bogus. It's ridiculous, man. To me, it seemed like, I've been saying Ryan Garcia is crazy. Hell no. The Haney, bro, they on a whole nother level of crazy, man. Whole nother level.
Tim, what about the reputational damage? They're saying in this lawsuit, Devin Haney's, now this is Pat English. I just read what is the statement that his lawyer put out, Pat English. He said Devin Haney's reputation, he's lost millions of dollars. Ryan Garcia profited off of cheating Devin Haney the right to fight fair in New York, and he went on tour. Of course, I make mockery about that, but he was on stage with YG, Lil Wayne, and they embraced him. He went to Colorado. Deion Sanders embraced him. He was getting favor from a lot of people, and they're saying he made millions. He dropped a mixtape. He dropped a single called the Haney Pack. That took off. That went platinum in the hood. So what say you about that? Do you think that Devin Haney's reputation, what about his reputation? He's not able to make any money. You get what I'm saying?
His reputation got screwed. His reputation got screwed when he just keep that right head up. That's just it. I'm sorry, man. His reputation he screwed his own reputation up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have outboxed this dude, man. If he didn't get caught with the left hooks, he would have outboxed this dude on PEDs, big and heavy. All he had to do is keep the right hand up. Like, man, look, man, I'm just saying, dog, like, when a fighter loses, his pay scale, his pay grade go down anyway. It go down anyway. But the fact that Haney didn't lose, and he got it actually took it off his record, you know what I mean? Like, literally got it removed from his record, bro, like it never existed, right? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, you don't have a loss on your record. Your pay scale dropped because people see that you're not as good as you say you are. That's just it. Nobody want to come and watch you fight. You talked all that crap during the lead up. Your father talked all that crap during the lead up. Everybody had your back, including myself. And you went out there and you fought the wrong fight. You got bamboozled, bro. You supposed to be the smart mastermind, and Ryan and his team, his people, they bamboozled you, bro. They flipped it on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here thinking that Ryan is crazy, bro. And it's crazy because, like, I'm looking at, like, all this shit that's going on with Diddy, and you hearing all this shit going on, bro. And Ryan Garcia came out with some crazy outlandish stuff, bro. And, like, now it's like, I'm, like, looking at it like, what Ryan was saying, damn, there got to be some truth to that now, especially what you're hearing with all the shit that's happening with Diddy. Ryan is not close from Hollywood. He's right there in Hollywood. So, like, man, I'm starting to think, like, this dude has been through some, you know what? He might not be lying. He might not be crazy, all the stuff he's telling us, So I'm like, man, I'm thinking, like, well, maybe I was wrong thinking that Ryan was crazy, just like the Haney. thought he was crazy. The Haney's thought they was gonna go in there and just millie wop and beat the crap out of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia beat his ass without even training, man. Without even training. He didn't train for the fight. I'm telling you. I know somebody in camp that told me he did not train for the fight, bro, at all. You know, he was doing his best to try to get out of the fight. However, he took the fight. What's name agreed to it, and that's what it is. And now the rest is history. So, but, man, look, I'll say, go ahead.
No. What I was going to ask you, Tim, was, will this lawsuit hurt Devin Haney in the future with other promoters wanting to work with him because he's not a draw?
Yeah. It's gonna hurt his pockets anyway. Man, look, you want to know how to hurt a fighter? You hurt a fighter by taking his pockets, getting to his pockets. So, for instance, like, you know why Benavidez is hurting? You want to know why Canelo won't fight him? Canelo, don't like him.
What?
And so Canelo don't fucking like him. And some people would say, oh, he's scared of him. Nah, you hit a fighter where it hurts is when you don't give him a payday.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Devin moving forward, Devin going to try his best to try to get a big payday. But the payday that he looking for, the payday that he should have, is a Ryan Garcia rematch. Now he gonna screw this up with this. He literally gonna screw this up with this lawsuit. Ryan gonna be like, man, that's Haney. You know what I mean? He gonna sue me? Now, nah, I ain't rematching that clown. Everybody already know what happened the first time, whether PEDs or not. They gonna say, yo, you couldn't block a fucking left hook. That's what everybody gonna say. So he's screwing up his bag. Other promoters and stuff like that, I mean, other fighters gonna look at Haney sideways like, I don't know, man. This dude, I don't know. You know, he be doing some crazy stuff. You know, what he gonna sue us for now after we beat his behind? You know, like, you got to be careful with dudes like this, man. You got to be careful. And nobody ain't gonna be willing to work with him. So he can definitely tarnish his business, the business aspect for his career, absolutely.
So what about
we'll see.
So what about let's say this. Devin Haney and the Haneys have always said they are their own bosses. I had Bill Haney on this show before. Devin is his own boss. He the biggest, youngest boss in the game. Yada, 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 yada. Now, we know that's not true. All that sounds good because you're not putting your money up. So now, can't they take that same boss mentality and really prove to the world that they are their own bosses by putting their money up for their own fights? If other promoters don't want to really touch them and pay them the kind of money they want, why don't they bet on themselves and use their own money? What say you about that?
Who gonna show up and watch them fight?
I mean, they say they'll draw.
That's all I want to know.
That's what they saying. They say they'll draw.
Who want to watch? I'm asking the fans out there. Who the hell want to see Devin Haney fight? Like, put a poll up. Who want to see Devin fight? Put a poll up, coach. You know what I mean? Like, who's going to buy Devin's next fight?
I already know the answer to that. I already know the answer to that. So
exactly.
I ain't even got to put no poll up
man.
for that.
So that's all I'm saying, man. Like, like you tarnishing your reputation with the fans even worse, man. And the fans are the ones that's going to be watching. The fans are looking at you sideways and they're saying, bro, like, this ain't looking good, man. I'm going to put a poll up and say, is it cool what Haney is doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
You know what I mean? Do you agree or you don't agree? You agree or you do agree? You know what I'm saying? Or you don't agree? Put a poll up, coach.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
people will say, "Oh, hell no, that ain't cool."
Hold on.
I bet you most people will be like, "It ain't cool."
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put a poll up. Yeah, I'm gonna put a poll up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I got my finger on the pulse as it relates to a lot of these fighters. These fighters are not what they say they are. They're not. And
no, they're not.
And I do know from a Haney standpoint, he's not a draw like that. He's not a draw.
I don't understand from his standpoint. I really don't.
But
you wasn't a draw to begin with. You wanted a draw to begin with. Now it's going to even be worse. It's even going to be worse for you now. People going to be looking at you funny, man.
You're right about that, but they're trying to make it. They're making it like we're taking the more. Okay, what say you about people who may feel that Timothy Bradley is cooning for Ryan Garcia? You're not standing up for the brother against Ryan. Well, what say you about that? Because I've heard that.
It don't effing matter
whatever, sticking up for the brother, all this shit. I'm just saying what makes sense makes sense. What doesn't make sense don't make sense. It don't matter. It don't matter what color. It don't matter whatever. It don't matter what ethnicity. It don't matter. That don't matter. People got to understand. It don't matter what religion you are. It don't matter. None of that shit matters. It's just like, yo, this don't make any sense, bro. Like, it doesn't. It's not going to help you in any way. In the long run, this is not going to help you. It's not. And you got to look at it from that standpoint, man. You got to be a visionary on this, man. People going to be looking at you, and they're going to always have this type of stigmatism towards you. They're going to be like, man, he's soft. He's this. He's that. They're going to always talk about you all the time, man.
I'm hearing that a lot.
So,
I'm hearing,
you know,
I'm hearing the soft name. Everybody's saying he's soft. Like I'm hearing it
yeah,
on
because
Twitter, on Reddit.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
That, yeah.
That's that prep day. It's for real. That's that prep school. That's that prep school lifestyle, bro. You know, like that's what it is, right? Didn't he go to prep school supposedly?
I don't know. I think
they said he went to private school or he was homeschooled. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different, right? It's homeschool. It's different, right? That you know, but that's what this is about, man. And you know, look, the Haneys. I'm cool with the Haneys, man. I'm cool with Mr. Haney, the big Haney. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with them, but I'm gonna call it out like I see it. I'm just like, bro, like you doing too much, man. Like you need to slow down, man. Doing too much. Just get back into the ring, get back into action, bro, and just let this shit go. Let it go. And then build up and try to get a rematch at 147 pounds with Ryan Garcia, not 143, 147 pounds, bro. When you're good and healthy and you handle it that way.
Mm. Do you think they can win this lawsuit?
He's gonna ruin his chance of fighting him again. He's gonna ruin his chance of fighting.
Tim, do you think he can win this lawsuit?
Do I think he can win it?
Yeah, do you think he can?
Man, I don't know. Bro, I don't know. If it's in California, absolutely.
No, it's in New York.
It's in California.
It's in New York.
Huh?
They're suing in New York.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I just know that like California is real liberal. So, but New York, I don't know much about their system out there. But I don't know, man. You know, there can be a possibility. Definitely. I wouldn't count it out. But if he win, everybody's like, yeah, he got the money. Yeah, he got the short money. He could have got the long money. You know what I'm saying? If he would just chilled, came back, and then fought a rematch. You know how big a rematch would be? Now if I'm Ryan Garcia, yeah. I'm saying, F you, dog. You ain't getting no rematch ever.
Well,
that's the money guy.
The Haneys are saying that, hey, look, we still want to rematch him next year on an even playing ground. But I'm saying the same thing that you're saying. I don't think he's going to give him that rematch now.
Not if he's suing him.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind if a dude is literally suing him, man? Who's crazy enough to say, okay, you sued me, so let me give you a payday, bro? Like, no. No, absolutely not. You ain't getting it. No. You already got your payday. I just paid you. Let's say you win. I just paid you $2 million. I just paid you. That's your payday. You ain't getting no bigger payday. Absolutely not. I can't wait till Ryan Garcia come back, bro. Boxing is like, man, we got a big fight coming up, but boxing is like quiet, bro. Like, it ain't really much going on. When Ryan Garcia come back, bro, it's going to get loud. It's going to get popping, dog. I'm telling you. We need Ryan Garcia in the game. Now, I don't condone steroids. I don't condone all the shit he does. However, bro, he makes the shit fun, bro. He gives us some shit to talk about. You know, whether it's fabricated or not, he gives us shit to talk about, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we need somebody like Ryan in boxing. You know what I mean? And this dude is, again, he's the type of guy that will fight anybody. Dude, I want to see him against fucking Lopez. I want to see him against Crawford. I would love to see him fight Crawford. Why not? And he's been barking up that tree. I would love to see him fight Tank again at a catch weight or something, or 147 or whatever. I would love to see him fight Tank again.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
I don't see him fighting Tank. Tank fighting Lamont Roach from pulling up a super featherweight. So Tank ain't going up. Tank ain't going up fight that dude at no 147. No, man, you know.
Yeah.
He ain't doing that. That.
Well, hey, look, man. Look, I wish nothing but the best for the Haneys. At the end of the day, I do. I just think this shit is soft, bro. It just don't look good, bro.
The
I've
optics.
never seen anything
Yeah,
like
the
this.
optics.
And whether you say, well, it's great for boxing. I'm trying to change boxing. This will stop guys from using PEDs. No, it won't. No, it ain't. This shit ain't gonna stop guys from using PEDs. Absolutely not. Nope, it's not. Guys are gonna always use PEDs. There's always drug dealers out there that's gonna always improve their drugs, and they're gonna sell it to the top seller or the top athlete. That's just it. It is always gonna be around, no matter what.
Tim, I don't know if you know this. On the Riyadh season card when Crawford fought Madrimov, his stablemate, so-called Steve Nelson. Did you know that his opponent got popped with an EPO in his system? He had like multiple different drugs in his system, and he still got knocked out. So-called Steve Nelson knocked him out, but he got popped. But the guy got popped dirty. He posted it on his Twitter. Did you know that?
Yeah, I didn't know the dude popped dirty.
Yeah.
But
He popped
again,
dirty. Yeah. I got the letter.
But again, the way I view guys that use PEDs, I view them as weak. You view them as weak-minded guys. You know what I mean? Or fighters, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I feel like I got personally for me, my sake. I feel like I got an advantage over mentally. You know what I mean? When the shit gets hot in there, you know, I know I can go. You know what I mean? They got to use performance enhancing drugs. So when the shit ain't working for them, you know, even with all that, performance enhancing drugs, you know what I mean? They gonna check out. So I fought guys. I know for a fact.
That was on it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names.
Yeah.
But I know I fought guys on PEDs, dog. Straight up, and I still beat them. So.
Do you think that, okay, if Haney would have won the fight, if he would have beat Ryan Garcia, do you think they would sue him? They would be suing down Ryan right now?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. If he would have beat him, no, and none of this would be relevant at all.
Right.
If he would have beat him, period. All he had to do was hold the phone. That's it. Hold the phone, young whippersnapper. Stop texting. Hold the damn phone. All he had to do, dog, was hold the right hand up.
Hey,
That's it.
so, cause I can see Bill Haney now. Yeah, you see, you know, and Dev being the biggest boss of them all, you know, the Ryan Garcia was cheating. He had drugs in the system, and we still kicked his ass. So what that tell you about how good Dev is? So I know this dude. That would have been his argument, and all of his fans would have said the same thing. So I agree with you on that.
You had De La Hoya knocked out
Vargas.
Fernando Vargas.
Fernando Vargas.
Who was on that juice.
Yep, knocked him out. Yeah,
he was on that juice. Knocked him out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Execution.
Hey.
So that's all. Yeah, it's all about execution, man. It's all about execution, man. You know, like for me, it's not. So for me, it's not so much of the freaking PEDs. For me, it's more the weight. The weight, those 3 pounds for me.
Right.
That's what it was about for me. The 3 pounds, dog.
Yeah, you always said that.
The PEDs, I'm cool. The 3 pounds, the 3 extra pounds, yeah, dog. I drank my body down to what it was, man, to nothing to make that weight. Because you know, Haney, he blow up. He turned into a big Haney.
Yeah.
When he in between fights. Big Haney. He be
do.
twice the size. So, you know, that was the only thing that bothered me. But PEDs, I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. But I'm just saying, just from my standpoint, like the weight was problem. So for me, I thought the weight was the problem.
Tim,
more than the PED.
How do you see? This is my thing, right? I agree with you with the weight issue because those last 3 pounds are hell on the body when you're trying to shrink down to make that weight. You're losing something, but.
Oh hell yeah.
But once Devin Haney said on stage, "Hey, look, you know, he'll take a payment of $500,000 a pound that you're over." You know, he fell for that, so he took that. My thing is, so he can't use that as an argument, even though they still do. But you can't use that as an argument because you accepted payment and agreed to fight the guy anyways after the fact, after you found out he was overweight. But my thing is, is how do you make the argument that, hey, the only reason I lost this fight, it had nothing to do with my defense, had nothing to do with me not holding up the phone. It had everything to do with Ryan Garcia being on PEDs. How do you make that argument when there are countless other examples of fighters beating guys who tested positive for PEDs, i.e., so-called Steve Nelson he just knocked out Marcos. He just knocked out Marcos Vasquez Rodriguez. He just knocked him out, and that guy had several different EPOs in his system. Several. I got the letter right here.
Yep.
That's on Twitter.
Look, all I can tell you is that that's what the lawyer's getting paid to do, to try to make it live in court and get people to understand. But again, there's a lot of examples out there, and there's been a lot of fights that fighters have taken PEDs, has gotten beat. Some have won, but I've never seen anybody literally sue a guy. I've seen rematches. Even when you had it was a Mosley fight, right, where he fought against Margarito.
Yeah.
Margarito got but you gotta know, like, Margarito probably had those same raps on when he fought Cotto. I ain't gonna lie, he beat the dog. I mean, didn't he almost rip off half his ear or his face?
Yeah.
Dude, he beat Cotto so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Cotto said he ain't never been hit like that in his entire life. He ain't never been hit like that. Right?
Now, Cotto should have sued. Now, if it's anybody that should have sued, it should have been Cotto, if you ask me.
And did Cotto sue? No. Cotto, what did Cotto do? He got that rematch 3 years later, and he knocked Margarito ass out. Yeah. Stopped him, I believe, in the ninth. So he ain't sue. He settled it like a man outside the ring. Dude got suspended for a year, man, and he had to pay that big fine. Ryan Garcia. So he had to pay the big fine. People say, "Whoa, there's only $1.5 million." Who wants to give up $1.5 million? I remember I used to have to give that shit up to the damn IRS. I hated every minute of it.
Yeah.
Every second, man, I almost threw up giving that type of money to the IRS. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. It's disheartening, bro. So, like, imagine Ryan. I don't care if he makes $30 million. 1.5 is still 1.5. It's still a lot of money. You know what I mean? And he got to pay that to the freaking commission.
Yeah.
And then he out a whole year. So he ain't fighting. He ain't making no money. I mean, he got his endorsements and all this other stuff coming in, but I'm just talking about boxing. He's not making any money in boxing. So that's it. I mean, the punishment was a year. He paid that whatever 1.2, 1.5 or whatever it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing how, approximately that much money, but that's his penalty. So, and he's still sitting out till his year is up, and then he gonna come back. So, I mean, he's paying his dues, bro. He's paying what he did. It's the consequences for his actions, and he's paying for it this way. Not a freaking lawsuit from a freaking opponent, bro. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
So Tim, to wrap up, you're of the opinion this made Devin Haney soft. So this is going to make his stock even. I'm not gonna lie, bro. 'Cause when I look online, he has supporters, but there are more people who don't like Haney versus that do like him, and everyone is saying the same word I keep hearing. I'm saying I'm on Reddit boxing posts, Reddit boxing groups. I'm a part of Facebook boxing groups. It's Twitter, X of course, and then on YouTube. And a lot of people are saying the same thing. There are people that are saying that Devin Haney, go get your money. He's doing the right thing, but they're being drowned by others who are saying, man, this is some soft stuff. And for me, it's the optics, because your dad go around talking about I'm from deep East Oakland, come from the streets, did time in the feds. We gonna kill him. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. You arguing on Instagram with Floyd, telling Floyd you 50-0 in the streets. So there's this street optics, and I don't know if you heard allegedly what happened with the Bernie the Boxer situation in Bar Bam Gym. I don't know if you heard about that, but I'll talk to you about that off air.
Who?
Allegedly something happened with the Haneys and Bernie the Boxer. I'll just say that. I'll talk to you about that off air. I'll tell you. All right. All right. But yeah, so it's the optics. It's the optics, like the street persona, and then now, we finna sue. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And then you at the carnival punching a civilian. I don't know what that was about. And three of your guys, three of the guys that were with you, they pretty much jumped the guy. So it's kind of like with the fans, it's the optics. It's like, wait a minute, you guys putting on this tough guy image, but then now you're doing this, so it makes y'all look soft.
Yep.
I'm not saying whether they right or wrong, but what I'm saying, like, it's the optics. It makes it look. That's what people are saying.
No, you're absolutely right. That's what it's about. It's just the principles, man. That's just what it is with me. It's the principles. And if you dude, look, I see you to put Haiti up on the screen, bro, at a fight, bro, and the boos just went correct. Woo! I was like, oh gosh, right? I'm like, dude, you're gonna get more of that, especially you do this. You're gonna get more of that because people are looking at you like, man, you know what? I don't think this is the right play, man, at all. You got beat and you can't take it. That's just what it is. You know, I get it. It wasn't a fair playing field. However, bro, like, be a man about it, man. Come back, get in position to fight this man again, and settle it like men. Don't go into the courtrooms and look like that, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's ridiculous, man. You know, I have a hard time. I have a hard time understanding that, man. I really do.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.